Very impressive. Oh, I really hope I'm not too late. What am
Well, it is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest as we welcome you to GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Straight ahead, it's a matchup of unbeatens, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Kansas City Chiefs.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9?
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. Here's A-Chain to begin the drive.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
First down, they go back to A-Chain.
And he stopped immediately there.
2nd and 10. So this game of ours, Charles, you know, the talk of the NFL world all week. 2 unbeaten teams. You rarely see such a matchup this deep. Levis in trouble. Down he goes. Now 3rd down and very long. Here's Levis now on 3rd and long. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Levis to throw it. And going deep for Hill. And got his man complete. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 27. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. You talk about this Miami defense. Right now they're ranked number 29 in the NFL against the pass, so 4th from the bottom, Charles.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
2nd and 7. Here's Jerick McKinnon, his first carry of the ball game. Now what a first down pickup of 8. Pacheco gets it up the gut. Christian Wilkins there defensively for the stop. From the 41, here's 2nd down and 7.
Pitch the fucking ball, man.
And no pitch there and no
chance either as he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
3rd down and 10. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
Their bread and butter is their passing game. After that last play, maybe they need to go back to that passing game.
Well, what's been good for them along the way is they understand their identity. They are a passing team, but they do like to mix in the run every now and then just to keep people off balance. Didn't work very well on that one, but all in all, I like their philosophy.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. That was first throw of the game, but intercepted. Picked off by Keon Clausen. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here.
Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Levis now on 2nd down. They'll swing this out wide. Here's H.A. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Waddle the motion man right. 3rd down, here's H.A.
And some room to maneuver.
Down the sideline he goes.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Devon H.A. his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 14-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Now it's 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Mahomes firing complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Mahomes, maybe a free play. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. Mahomes now to throw. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Jarek McCannon, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it.
And the Dolphins first down.
On first down, Levis.
Flush to his right.
A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
It'd be interesting to see what he decides to do the next time he's in the position we just saw there. Outside of the pocket, takes a throw downfield, it turns up incomplete. I wonder if next time he might take off and run.
A second down throw from Levis. Jalen Waddle. Down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 67 yards. And the Dolphins go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 21-7.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
They're on the 31-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of do a little bit of a reset for this team.
Catch the fucking ball, man.
7 extra days to
Damn.
think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done, because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that'll bring up 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory right at the 40. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Over the middle, hauled in by Pierce. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. Now here's Mahomes. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And the Dolphins are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Sitting in 1st place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game. I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his 1st season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. In motion, Hill. Levis on 3rd down. Open man is Higgins. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. 4th down, Levis. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it up. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Travis Kelce. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs are back within a score. Extra point by Butker is on target. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free, and there's another example, another incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Mahomes going to throw. Caught. Kelsey's left side. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space, kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
43.
Mahomes now on first down. And he's got Pierce. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelsey, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they'll have a little bit of time to work with. 35 seconds until the break. 1st and 10, it's Levis. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Levis throwing again on 2nd down. And going deep for Hill. That's caught inside the 20. All the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill. As the first half is winding down. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they will take a 7-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And a heck of a return as he goes out of bounds across the 50 inside the 45.
In just about every special teams meeting, there's a discussion with the punter about his importance. Why? He can flip the field for your team defensively, move it deep into their own territory, or if you're backed up on offense, and he can hit a big punt and change field position and help his defense. In this case, though, field position got flipped by the return team. You can do it so many different ways on special teams.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, there's no disputing. He's made some poor throws in this first half, but this was a good one. And you can bet this is an offense that isn't going to pull back. They believe in what he can do. So all you can do is look forward, and they pick up a first down.
Hey, 43, 15. Attack! Hey, 43.
On first down, Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Pierce. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
Yellow.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes.
Come on to the fucking ball, man.
1 second left to go. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver.
Damn, look at this bullshit, dog.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Chiefs 41.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scoring to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
On second down, here's Mahomes.
Hold on to the fucking ball, dude.
A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up fourth.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on fourth down? They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here.
This pass complete to Higgins. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
On 2nd down, a run by H.A.
And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, here's Levis.
Throw left side to Higgins.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. H.A. on 1st and 10.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
76 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Levis now on 2nd down.
That shit,
And
man.
he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Mike Edwards picks it up. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
This is 2nd and 8.
Now Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Throwing now is Mahomes.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 33 yards that time.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
That's caught left side by the tight end Gray.
And he's brought down in the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
And they'll get him down right around the 16. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
I have to think a major focus at a halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, where you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide out and try to chip someone at the 2nd level.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball is moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Andy Reid, some say always unpredictable, and here he says, we're going for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown! Travis Kelce. He has career touchdown number 78, tying him with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Hill going to think better of bringing this one out, and the drive will start at the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
The delay of game backs them up 5, 1st and 15.
Levis looking to move him around a bit.
They'll look to throw.
Levis in trouble, down he goes.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
Levis sets up to throw here. Over the middle and complete to Waddle.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Levis on 3rd down.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw away.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Here we go, 4th down, Levis.
Bro, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck is my flat, man?
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. That was a pretty good job by the defense, I thought, right? I mean, they had to go to their check down, but still were able to get it done for the 1st.
Agreed. Anytime you can force them to come back to a receiver that's a little bit shorter in the route, you've done your job on defense, but still, they pick up the 1st down and get a fresh set.
Huge 4th down conversion. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Now again, it's Levis looking to throw it. He'll let this go deep for Waddle.
Eat, man.
This is going to be intercepted.
Trip McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for a moment in the 4th quarter.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes in the run game, you can make the argument that quickness beats size. And how about the example right here?
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Over the middle, hauled in by Pierce.
And they'll get him down up past the 15. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards
Dolphins and a first down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did. He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
2nd and 7 from the 20.
Attack!
Here's Pacheco once again.
So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 43 yards rushing for him in the ball game now in 14 carries.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44.
A handoff now for Pacheco.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
2nd and 6 coming up. A run by Pacheco on 2nd down.
Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Short gain last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense, they're saying go right ahead with those.
Here now, 3rd down.
Easy. 15.
Mahomes.
Throw the fucking ball, man.
He's taken down. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's the Chiefs punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. This is away at a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And that is very well done there, as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
This is 1st and 10. Levis.
Let's fucking go!
Is going to be a safety. Gosh, this game's felt a bit weird all along the whole way through, and no better play maybe exemplifies that weirdness than that safety right there.
Partner, you got a tie game and time running out. You got to be ultra careful down on that end of the field, and this could very well be the play that decides this football game.
And remember, following the safety, you give the football up as well, and they free kick it from the 20 now. And this will be taken at the 13.
That fucking eat, man. Let me see my phone. Y'all go take y'all clothes off so y'all can take a bath.
started, pull up in the U-Haul, you get your move on. And they know they ain't seeing us. You call your pen in a double cup. Wanna step at yourself, are you good enough? Wanna step at yourself, are you hood enough? The fire them kids know you pulling up. And now you laid out, they don't get enough. I'm with your girl in the bedroom, and it sound like shit. I draw that little boy, ain't no kidding up. Shorty off, pussy, I told that nigga. Like Johnny video. The granny, I had to tell her. You wanna feed anything under 18, just like pretty club, she like 5'3". I think I'm in you know we unstoppable, man, it's impossible to stop us, we for sure on the road. Me and myself, stay off the medium.
Take clothes off. Real. Come on, take clothes off.